thought I heard someone calling my name. It was my stomach. Oh, what a flipping day. The old park is a complete mud bath. And it is really soaked. We've had nothing but rain. I have now officially broken up from the summer season and we are into the winter, which means I'm on 3 days a week. I've just had 3 days off and I've still got today, tomorrow. And then I'm doing my 3 days and that's it. Off for 4 days, on for 3, and that's how it goes now. So my wage will be rubbish, but my time is going to be absolutely brilliant. I thought as soon as I stop working full time, I'm just going to do all my hobbies and stuff. But I think the first 2 weeks are just going to be total slob and laziness. Although saying that, I have painted my van a bit up. I've done loads of cooking last couple of days, walking. So me and the babies are just off to town. My car has been off the road for 4 weeks with faulty brakes, so Paul has finally fixed it so we can go to town. So I have had cabin fever for a few weeks. We are going to go to town. I'm going to buy some tickets for a psychic reading next Saturday in Auburn, and there is loads going on now. Absolutely loads of stuff going on. So I'm looking forward to the winter season and all that's going on. Now, I say everybody, a few people are asking me to do a walkthrough of the caravan because I've decorated it. But it just feels cluttery and I don't know whether to do one. I'll get round to it. And then my other van is a complete tip because it got gutted and it hasn't been done because I had to fire the guy that was doing it because he wasn't turning up and I just got sick of it. So that's a winter project and my van needs the kerosene heater putting in. I've gone through almost a 47 kg gas in less than a month. So that's nearly £90 in a month. That's very expensive. So that's for heating and cooking. So the kerosene heater will bring the cost down. I've already got it. It just needs to be fitting. I've got mice in the walls, which is really fun. I've been trying to coax them out and I've built a mouse village, which I will do a vlog on when all of it comes. I've got some wildlife cameras to film them. So I'm going to film the mice in the house. I can't film them in mine because I can never see them, I just hear them. And they've got into the wall cavity and I don't know where, because I've gone round everywhere I can see, even the tiniest holes, and filled them up with expanding foam. I do not know where they're getting in. But, well, whatever. I'm at that point where I just don't care about stuff that much anymore. Because I keep thinking the end of the world is nigh, so why we're worrying about stupid little things? Just enjoy life now. And I am spending my life alone more and more, which is why I am going to be social over winter. Because I don't talk to no one outside of work anymore. Just don't bother. I don't want a partner. I don't really particularly want a best friend because it's like having a partner but without the intimacy, and you need to give and take, and I've just become too selfish for people now. So acquaintances are a better thing for me. People that you can come and go from, and hobbies like meetings where you've got things in common, that's better for me because you can come and go and you don't have to get too deeply involved with anyone. So I've just got to that point where I don't really feel I need people intimately anymore. So it's a case of just do whatever you want. Now, we'll try to work it out between us, me and Paul, that I always get 1 day a week without the dogs. And on that 1 day, if the weather is calm and nice, I will go on a ferry and a little adventure. But stuff like that you can't do with dogs because these two babies, especially Honey Jane, is getting old and I have to pick her up to put her on anything, and getting them up the ferry steps onto the deck is very, very difficult because they don't have a lift that goes to the top deck. And so it takes away the point of doing the journey because it's supposed to be sightseeing. And if you're just sat in the compartment where you have to sit with dogs, you're not really seeing nothing because it's like you're just all put on to a side of the ferry and you can't go in the cafes with them or anything else. So it's not really a doggy trip. So we will go now, and when I go home I've already made tea because yesterday we had a big Sunday dinner, and so I've got leftovers for today, and so it's just a case of go and chill and have a nice time and come back later and just watch Netflix, do whatever you want. I've got a jigsaw on the go as well, do a jigsaw. But I'm one of these people now, I will only do something when I'm in the mood for it, because you find that when you don't put pressure on yourself, you go through different seasons. So you go through seasons of laziness where you just do the bare essentials, like you go to work and you cook your food, but you don't really do anything else. And then you go through other seasons where you get this like second wind and you just want to do everything, and that's when I work with that. If I started doing my book writing now, I wouldn't be able to get into that headspace to write because my head's not there at the minute. And the same with the piano. But there are times when I'm sat there and suddenly this wave will come over me, go and do some writing and play the piano and do this, that and other. And that is when it flows out of you. So you've just got to listen to you. There's a time for everything. And there's nothing wrong with being lazy when you've done 8 months of really hard physical labour. And look, I don't know if you can see my hand, but it's calloused really badly because of all the work that I do with my hands, and it's really painful. And so this is my downtime. I don't feel any guilt for being lazy. So off we go to town. It's nice catching up with you all. I will do a vlog on the van, and I might just show you as is and just say this is how I live and tough. I'm not OCD, and I'm not one of these women that can't cope with having a cup out on and things like that. So I will come back and do that. But for now, it's back in town on YouTube, and I will see you later. Bye.